Hey, what's up, guys? This is going to be a super short video on my favorite final expense carriers. It's changed over the years. I'm going to narrow it down to 2, 3, maybe 4 carriers that just time tested and true. They're easy to use, flexible underwriting, competitive rates, and they're just my personal favorites. None of this is sponsored. None of this is affiliated with any. I'm not affiliated with those insurance companies outside of being a licensed agent with them. This is just my personal opinion I want to share with you guys. My name's Kenny Lamons with Medicare Millennials. We help train and recruit agents to build a large, successful, long-term Medicare book of business, okay? One component of that business can be cross-selling final expense life insurance. It's a little bit harder to sell, but it's a super simple product to learn. And once you get it down, it can really increase your cash flow. On a good month, you can make an extra $8,000, $10,000 just by cross-selling this product and consistently make an extra $2,000 to $5,000 per month by cross-selling final expense life insurance. So I promised I would make this super short. I'll give a little background. I used to love, this was when I was brand new insurance agent 7 years ago at a captive agency. It was captive, but we had multiple carriers. Don't want to go there right now. My number one favorite carrier back then was Transamerica. It was all paper app. They had 2 level options, a preferred rating and a standard rating. So sometimes someone with subpar health could still get a level rating with them. I don't want to go too deep into that because unless they've fixed a lot of issues, a year and a half to 2 years ago, they completely tanked their product with a bunch of changes that they made. I don't know that it's back on its feet. If it is, I'd love to hear about it and look back into that. Until then, I guess we'll let old dogs lie because I don't sell that product anymore. I also used to really love Foresters. I still think they're a great product. I know they're really competitive. I'm not dogging them at all. But there's a lot of products that don't require a telephonic phone interview. And if you serve the low-income market, sometimes that telephonic phone interview can be such a detriment. They mess up, you mess up, they get confused. I prefer, when possible, to avoid a telephonic phone interview. Okay, so that is why here are the just small handful of products that I prefer when possible. Number 1. This is for somebody that is really healthy, very few, if any, medications, and they want brand name and really good competitive costs. Mutual of Omaha's Living Promise. I've loved this product ever since I was introduced to it. I've loved this product. They're a bit strict on underwriting, but their brand name is so powerful. Their application process is very simple. You can either fill out a paper application still or do it all online. Most of the time, it doesn't require a phone interview, and the price is great. So Mutual of Omaha Living Promise, I really enjoy. Number 2, Royal Neighbors of America. They've been a player in this game for many years, ever since I've been into the business, and they've done nothing but evolve and improve their product, in my opinion. Okay, they've always been really lenient with different things related to diabetes, which we know tons of our clients have, as well as a lot of heart conditions. Very flexible underwriting, completely electronic application, no phone interview required, instant decision. So you're going to know right then and there if they're approved for level, modified, or if they're just declined entirely for the coverage. The price isn't the absolutely lowest. You're not going to be a price buster with this product, but it's competitive enough. I've never had any issues, and it's certainly not like way overpriced. So Royal Neighbors of America, great, well-rounded product. Okay, this third one is the third level regular carrier that I'm going to recommend. It's actually the Aetna Ascendo final expense product. That may not be popular, but it's been nothing but great for me. Here's why. When I sell a Medicare supplement, Aetna, Ascendo, and Aetna Health Insurance Company, which are both under the same platform, are really competitive Medicare supplement prices. Well, guess what? That Aetna Ascendo final expense product is also competitive, and it's all right there in the same app. So this product allows me to couple and sometimes even get a discount when I can sell somebody both their final expense and their Medicare supplement through Aetna. Even if I'm not selling them a Medicare supplement, Aetna Ascendo is a great product, an entirely electronic application. There's no physical wet signatures required. There's no telephonic interview. Most of the time, it's instant decision. They've got pretty competitive rates. And guess what? They have a standard rating that most final expense carriers don't offer. What does that mean? It means if they don't have pristine health and good enough to get the preferred rating, they can still potentially get level day one coverage at a higher standard rate. So they don't have to go modified or graded all the time. So Aetna Ascendo's final expense product, in my opinion, is really, really well-rounded. It's really competitive, and that makes my top 3 in my personal arsenal of final expense carriers. If you're going to sell guaranteed issue product, it's not my favorite. I've just had bad experience with it, guys. If people need a guaranteed issue product, chances are they may die within that first year. It's a high likelihood. You're going to get charged back those premiums, and you don't get paid as high of a commission on this. However, those people deserve coverage too if it's something they really want and desire, they're willing to pay for. I'm not saying I won't ever offer it. So if you're in that position, I like AIG. There's other options out there. AIG's online application is simple. They've got a powerful brand name. For guaranteed issue, I guess you could call it competitively priced, but all guaranteed issue life insurance products are extremely expensive. So that would be the guaranteed issue product I recommend. I do know that AIG has just rolled out their, I can't remember the name, like Legacy something or another, a level regular final expense product. I haven't actually got to use that yet. I don't know how competitive it is, how their underwriting is. If there's anybody out there that's writing that new product, I would love to know more about it. Please reach out to me and I want to pick your brain on if it's worth it. But just to recap, my favorite carriers: Mutual of Omaha's Living Promise, Rural Neighbors of America final expense product, and Aetna Ascendo Insurance Company final expense product. You guys have a wonderful day. Hope this was helpful. Reach out with any questions.